Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rose and this is like the 70th attempt or so of making a new video because guys, like if you don't make videos for a while, you get really nervous again in front of the camera, like really uncomfortable. I'm just gonna go for it and it's just probably gonna be an awkward video because there's no way I'm gonna do this 100 more times. Okay guys, so I want to share with you a couple of fragrances that I have been loving currently. I will say though, I think I literally bought like 2 fragrances this year, maybe. I did buy some decants, some samples, but there was just not a whole lot that I was into, so it wasn't even worth making a video about it. There is actually 2 fragrances that I ordered now that I will receive probably like tomorrow, but that will be for another video. So I'm just sharing with you what I'm wearing, but it's for the most part fragrances that I have for a long time. And as you can see, I also have my favorite candle. Let me try to get it without breaking it. Okay, so this is the Diptyque Ombre candle and I really love it. I feel like it's the perfect like fall, winter, like sweet, what is the word? Resinous, sweet and resinous fragrance. It's super comforting. It's like the best for like a cozy afternoon when it's like really cold outside. So let's put that back. You know, I'm really scared of burning my house down, to be honest. So I'm like really watching this candle. I don't know. Like my friend recently told me about a friend of a friend of a friend, whatever, that actually managed to burn her apartment with a candle. So now I'm like terrified. But let's see. You'll see if I burn my house down. So, oh, by the way, this is a new place. I'm in a new apartment. I moved away from the city center to kind of just the surrounding of the city. So I live like somewhere else now, pretty far from where I used to be. And yeah, I really like it. It's much more quiet. Yeah, I will, you know, this looks a bit plain. I mean, I didn't have the best background before, but I think maybe I'll put some stuff here. I want to change my sofa. I want to, either I get a new sofa or I'll probably just put a cover on it. Something like burgundy, maybe, something like that. Anyway, let's get into the fragrances. So, okay, something that I have been really enjoying, which fits my mood, which by the way is pretty dark most of the time, which fits the state of the world. Let's be real, like the world is really in a constant crisis. And is it getting better? No, it's just like going down and down and down. And it seems to be happening in my personal life as well, and my mental health. So I'm just, you know, I was thinking about, I'm just gonna wait until I feel better and then I'm gonna make a video, but like what's the point, you know? I don't know when it's gonna be better. There's so much going on. It's just like, you know, I might as well just do it now because who knows. I mean, at least I'm wearing my Christmas sweater. I don't know if you can tell, it's like a dark green, kind of like a tree, Christmas tree color green. So I'm like a little bit festive. I'm trying, you know, I'm trying to enjoy the small moments, and that's what I will do for Christmas as well. And I really hope that you do too, no matter if you hate or love Christmas or whatever. I hope that it will be joyful, even if you're really depressed like me. And also if you're not, I just hope that you have a great holiday. And maybe with some fragrances. Oh my god, why am I talking so much? So let's start with this one. So like I said, I wanted something kind of depressing, and for me this is kind of like a gothic, like graveyard scent. Like it's really harsh. Oh my god, I'm scared to spray this now, like with the that burning candle in the background. I'm just gonna spray it on my hand. It is so harsh and so bitter and so dark to me. Like I described this before, like as a really thorny rose, but I think if you just think of that, you might get the wrong idea because it's really harsh. Like I said, it's really cold. It's a really cold, kind of wet, damp scent. That's, yeah, to me, totally graveyard vibes, Gothic vibes. It could go really well with like an all black outfit or like deep red or something. Great in mourning. If you're in mourning, I would go for this fragrance. Well, actually, to be honest, this was a limited edition, so this would be really hard to get. You would have to get this on eBay or something like that. I mean, maybe it will reappear, but it is really nice. It says fresh rose, bitter orange, and yeah, and that's pretty much it. It says inspired by encounters with Syrian refugees. Kind of a bit weird, to be honest, to make a fragrance out of this, but whatever. Oh, excuse my nails, by the way. I took my gel nails off because I just couldn't be bothered anymore, and yeah, whatever. So yeah, it's a bit metallic. It is green for sure. There's definitely green elements. You also get like, I don't know, like the wood of like bushes or something, like when you cut it, like the twigs. It's a really like nature fragrance, so you have to be into that kind of thing. Like if you like Hermès, Jardin maybe, or L'Occitane maybe, or generally Lush, of course. I mean, their fragrances are always kind of a bit nichey, weird, pungent, a lot of the time like quite strange. I think it's totally unisex. It's just if you want a really kind of harsh, bitter green rose that's also kind of woody. It kind of softens after a while, and in my opinion, like the rose kind of comes out in a very beautiful cold way, like after a period of time has passed, when the bitterness goes down a little bit. Yeah, but definitely not a blind buy. Definitely not blind buy worthy. So this one I spoke about in my previous video already, that I wanted to buy it. I was wearing this a lot in the summer. I mean, I had like many decants of this, so the fact that I'm buying a bottle now is just, I've been using this for a while now. It just smells so good. It's definitely one of the most realistic fig scents, like a milky fig, a bit of a green fig. Oh my god, it's so good. It's like, it's juicy. You get the whole fig tree. It just places you in a garden, and it makes you feel like you're in nature, basically. It's another like nature perfume. I've been really into natural. I mean, I've always been into like nature scents, sort of, you know, like floral, green, fresh, natural smelling scents, but now even more. Like, I'm really into it. Like, I think the next fragrances I will buy will be a lot of those kind of scents. Because I think they are like really easy to wear. To me, they have like a bit of an antidepressant thing, especially if they have like citrus notes. I don't know, I find it like when I have a headache, when I feel like really like fatigued, or like how you feel, or how I feel anyway, when I don't feel well, a lot of the time like really lethargic and kind of like ugh, you know. And I usually don't feel like wearing like heavy or sweet fragrances. I usually prefer natural fragrances that are either like floral, green, or kind of like citrusy or aquatic. I do wear these in winter as well, so yeah. Absolutely love this. If you like fig, like, and you don't own this, like, why don't you own this already? This is the Eau de Parfum. By the way, I just prefer this ever so slightly over the Eau de Toilette. Even though looking back, is it really worth to pay a lot more? Because this is significantly more expensive than the Eau de Toilette. And I'm not like totally sure, because this still doesn't last forever. It lasts a little bit longer, but it still doesn't have like the best lasting power or projection. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'd still go for the Eau de Parfum if I repurchase it though. So if you want a realistic and in the beginning quite strong and a bit creamy, milky fig scent with some green in it, then definitely this is the number one. Okay, next one is another Lush one, and it's the American Cream. It's one of my favorite vanillas, even though, is it really like a vanilla fragrance? I mean, it is a vanilla fragrance, but it's not just vanilla, it's very herbal vanilla, at least to my nose. It's very sagey, rosemary. I'm not even sure if that's what's in here. I think sage is in there. It also has a little bit of lavender, it has some benzoin in there. It's quite a sweet fragrance, but it's, because of the herbalness, I find it very bearable and very wearable, like most days, unless it would be very hot maybe. But I feel like this is very wearable even though it's sweet, because it has the herbal component, and it's so comforting. It's almost a bit like a wellness, like slash sauna, not really sauna, but I think you get the idea. Like you could have this in a massage parlor maybe, or in any kind of like place where, you know, it's all about wellness and well-being and all that. So yeah, lovely, lovely herbal vanilla fragrance, American Cream by Lush. So the next one is one that I have been wearing for quite a while, and that's like hated a lot on social media for some reason, or on YouTube at least. I don't know why, by fragrance reviewers anyway. One of the most popular fragrances general in the world, I feel like, maybe. Well, what am I even saying? Well, it is a very popular, like, mainstream fragrance, and it's Black Opium by Yves Saint Laurent. And I'm talking about just the normal one, the normal eau de parfum. I like the black bottle, I forgot what it's called as well, like the vanilla one a lot as well. The red one I also sort of like, but I honestly think this is my favorite, just the original. I realize I'm kind of disagreeing with myself because I just said I like more natural scents, but I guess, you know, it's neither nor. I still stand by that, and that's what I kind of want to buy in the future more, but I still like these as well. Okay. This one is, I mean, I think pretty much everybody knows this fragrance at this point. It's like a coffee fragrance with vanilla, caramel, very sweet. Like, it smells like a sweet latte, a little bit white floral as well, and it just smells really good. It just smells really pleasant. I also find this easy to wear unless I feel sick or something. I'm not gonna wear this if I feel sick or if I have a headache. But normally I really like wearing this. This, for me, like I said before, I don't think this is a sexy fragrance at all, or this is a party fragrance. For me, this is like a sit down, having a coffee, comfy fragrance. It's very smooth, there's no hard edges, it's very likable if you like sweet vanilla coffee kind of style of fragrances. So forget all the hate, I don't really get it. I like it, I think it's easy to wear. There you go. Next fragrance, I'm sure I have mentioned a billion times as well in all of my winter videos of the last 70 years. It's Lyra by Xerjoff, and this one, in my opinion, is the best, like, oh my god, where am I spraying this? Okay. Lemon cake fragrance. Oh my god, it's so delicious. It's, again, a sweet fragrance that I can wear because it has a very tart, citrusy note in it, which for me, I'm really not a big sweet person. Like, I do like sweet fragrances, but they have to have something for me to make them wearable and not get annoying. And this one just smells like a cake. And if you know me, I love cake. I love cake. I eat cake a lot, okay? I eat healthy otherwise, but I do like my cake. So this smells totally edible. It is a cake that I would like to eat. I haven't tried eating this fragrance yet though, and I wouldn't recommend it personally. It just smells delicious. I think this is a really, really great scent for the holidays as well. Like, totally Christmassy, maybe New Year's Eve as well. It's just really, really nice, really beautiful. Like, if you want to smell like a cookie, and if you also want this like really gold bottle in your collection, then go for it. It's still my favorite lemon vanilla combo. And then last but not least, I have Tom Ford Soleil Neige. And this one, I don't remember if I bought it this year or last year. I might have bought it last year in December or so I'm not really sure. This one I still really like a lot. It really smells like snow, guys. Like, I don't know what to say. It smells like cool, powdery snow. It smells like an ice prince. I do think this is unisex, but to me a little bit feminine leaning. It's like cold, like ice cold, kind of quite dry, but it also has a sweet base. You have some white florals on here, you have some vanilla and benzoin and some labdanum and musk in the base. So it's a very kind of classic, very round fragrance if you ask me. Yeah, it's super smooth, there's no edges. It's really kind of soft and pretty, but also elegant. It's a really, really nice fragrance. Totally fitting for the winter, but I feel like you could totally wear this all year round as well. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Could maybe work with an all-white outfit. Maybe that's just because of the bottle. I don't know. Even though I'd probably never wear that, but anyway. So this is Tom Ford Soleil Neige. So yeah guys, that was it for today. I do think I'll make another video with my new fragrances that I purchased. We'll see. I'm not gonna promise anything because I don't know what I'm gonna do, let's be real. I really hope everybody, like I said, is having a great Christmas, great New Year's, if I don't make a video before that. And just enjoy the moment, guys. Enjoy the moment. Try to appreciate what you have. And yeah, because it could all be gone tomorrow. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna cut that out, but whatever. I hope to see you in my next video. And yeah, like I said, have a nice. Okay guys. Okay guys, maybe I'll see you soon. Bye bye.